Good evening, circuit trainers. 6:30 on Monday. This is the it's the beginning of another lockdown, really. No class on Thursday. No class in Broad Street on Thursday. No, we'll be back on Twitch for the foreseeable future, at least till December, according to Boris. We'll see. Anyway, I suppose if you've got your mat and your towel, and you've got some water and you're kind of ready to go, then we should start. So we'll get warmed up. You ready? Just rolling the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders backwards, mobilising the shoulder joints. Getting ready to do some very, very hard work this evening, thank you Hugh. Roll them forwards. Not really. Take the whole of the arm round. Take the whole of the arm round backwards. Well, I don't know, it might be. It might be quite hard. You've got 3 circuits, 9 minutes each. Take them round forwards. Both arms up. One backwards, one forwards. Come on, you know you like it. One backwards, one forwards. Both arms up, one forwards, one backwards. I bet you can do it one way better than the other. Oh God, arms down, knees up, just lifting the knees up to waist height. Just warming up the knees a bit, warming up the hips. Maybe even warming up the brain a bit, who knows? Could be so. Knees down, heels up, lifting the heels, get a bit of work in the quads. Making them work, getting the blood flow in the legs. Okay, lifting the knees, elbow to knee. Take it down in some squats. Sticking the backside out. Keeping the knees behind the toes. I think on Thursday, what we might do, I'll tell you what, take it into forward lunges first of all. What we might do is have a simultaneous Zoom call. I was trying to set it up then, but I haven't got time. It was too late. But we can give that a go if you like. See how we get on. Standing up, take it backwards. We do like to broadcast it on Twitch though, because it records it for us, which means you can watch them later if you want to, unlike the Zoom call. If I'm on Zoom though, I'm going to have you on mute, because I can't do both. Standing up, feet wide, lunging to the left and the right. I can't do both because there'll be horrendous feedback to start with, you won't be able to hear me at all. Lunging to the left, to the right, reaching down towards the opposite toe, pushing that free hand out backwards, getting a bit of a twist in the spine. Just mobilising the back a little bit. Bring it up to the middle, reaching left, reaching right, just turning on the toe, working the ankle a little bit, and take it overhead. Reaching overhead, stretching out all the way down the side. Okay, jogging on the spot. Just jogging. Just raising the heart rate just a little bit. Getting us ready to do some work. We've got a bit of a CV circuit to begin with. Lifting the heels, Bit of a mixture in the middle, some plyometrics, a bit of jumping up and down, and some strength work at the end. They're all 9-minute circuits today, 45 seconds times 12 exercises for each one. Push the knees up. A little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. A little bit higher. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Hold it there. Grab yourself a drink. Have a quick break. Have a look around you. Make sure that there's no furniture in the way. That it's safe to exercise. We don't want any accidents. Right then, so you're going to need your mat to begin with, because we've got 3 exercises. We're doing jacks, split thrust, then a bit of jogging and sprinting. We're going to do that for 45 seconds per exercise. 45 seconds, I know, 45 seconds. It'll seem like ages, but never mind. It's only 9 minutes. That's only 3 exercises, so we're going through 4 times. All right, are you ready? 45 seconds of jacks. Let's go. Pushing the hands up from the waist, overhead. Landing the feet forward and wide, knees soft. Told you 45 seconds goes on a bit, doesn't it? Down you go to split thrust, hands under your shoulders, weight on your hands, alternate the feet. Yeah, so we can do both. We can do Twitch and Zoom, I think. You can't watch both simultaneously. Well, you could watch them both simultaneously if you want, but they'll be out of sync. Because Twitch is slightly delayed. On your feet. Come on. Just jogging on the spot to start with. Push the knees up. A little bit faster. Higher. And faster. Back to jacks, let's go. Everyone warming up. Keep it going. Second set. Down you go. Split thrust. bringing the knees in towards the chest, extending the leg the whole way out, tapping the toe, keeping the weight on the hands, keeping the torso fairly level. You don't want your backside bouncing up and down, that's not the exercise. On your feet, just jogging on the spot. Push the knees up, come on, push them up, faster, come on, you can get them higher than that, jacks, you do your jacks a bit slower if you want, take them down to halves if you like, or faster. You can always go faster. Down you go, split thrust. Weight on your hands. Third set now. Split thrust at your own pace. You can go faster if you want to. Keep the abs engaged, keep the torso tight, keep the weight on the hands, working the legs, back on your feet, jogging on the spot. You're getting warm, but you have the heat on where you are. I think we did in here. Come on, faster, 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 come on, keep going faster, push the knees higher, push them higher, a few more seconds, jacks, last set. Keep going. Faster if you want to. Keep your knees soft when you land. Down you go, split thrust. Keep your weight on your hands. Set your pace. Hold tight. One more exercise on your feet, jogging on the spot. push, faster, faster. You ready? Higher. Lower, faster. Nearly there. 5 feet. Come on. Oh, hold it there. Hold it there. Grab a drink. Mop your brow. Did you enjoy that? It was just 9 minutes. We've got 9 minutes on the next one as well. The great news is, in the next one, there's only 3 circuits. It's not some magic time trick, of course, it's because there's 4 exercises. 4 exercises, 3 times through, 45 seconds each, another 9 minutes. We're going to do wood chop on the left, burpees in the middle, wood chop on the right. We're going to be doing some frog jumps. 45 seconds each, 4 exercises, 3 times through, it's 12 altogether. Are you ready? Let's go. Wood chop on the left. Lifting the left knee towards the right shoulder. Reaching up above the right shoulder with the hands, pulling the hands down to meet the knee at your own pace. You go as fast as you want to. Just keep moving. Burpees. Burpees. Come on, make sure you've got space to do them. Mind the light fittings. Mind the ceiling. Mind if there's someone else in the room with you. You can go faster than this. I spent 45 minutes on the bike before I came. I have to say, my quads are just a little bit tired. Keep going. One more burpee. Wood chop on the left, or even on the right, sorry. Lifting the right knee towards the left shoulder, hands above the left shoulder, pulling them down, meeting the knee, whatever speed you like. Keep going. Are you ready? Frog jumps. Jump forward, squat, and back, and squat. Come on. Touching the floor, in between. Keep going. Keep jumping. And squatting, touching the floor. How long? Oh, another 15 seconds. Well, these are going to be fun the third time. Are you ready? Wood chop Wood chop on the left. Let's go. At your own pace. Lifting the knee. Moving the arms. Keep going. Pull that knee up. Pulling it up towards your chest, pulling the hands in. Down you go. Burpees. Burpees in your own time. Abs engaged as you jump out into plank. Jump back in. Power up. Hands up towards the ceiling. Ceiling's a bit low, keep the hands down. 13 seconds. One more. Okay, wood chop on the right. At your own pace. Are you ready? Frog jumps, come on. Backwards and forwards. Squatting in between, touching the floor. Well, this is where it's at. We can put these in. Next time we meet on a Thursday, we'll just do these all night. Not a warm up and cool down, obviously. Eight seconds. Keep going. Wood chop on the left. Oh boy. Wood chop seems like a little holiday now. A little rest. Keep working. At your own pace. Lifting the knee towards the chest. Pull the hands in. Keep working. 5 more seconds. Burpees. 45 seconds. Down you go. Just keep moving. 15 seconds. Only 2 more exercises to go. After this, wood chop on the right. Lift the knee, pull the hands in. Just keep moving. Don't stop now. Keep going. Nearly there. Come on. Frog jumps. Last time. Frog jumps. Forwards and backwards. Into that squat. Touching the floor. Power backwards. Power forwards. "15 seconds. Come on. Hold tight. Nearly there. Hold it there. Hold it there. Take a break. Woo. Mop your brow. Grab a drink. Oh. 160. 160 on the heart rate. It's working hard. That was hard work. You probably noticed. Of course, we've got one circuit to go. 12 exercises. All strength exercises. We'll work through them one by one. I'll call them out as we go. Nothing you haven't done before. So, if you've caught your breath, you're going to need your mat. You're going to need your mat. Let's go. Close arm press onto your mat. Close arm press, hands under the shoulders. From the knees, all the toes. Keep the elbows tight into the ribs. Make sure they're tight into the ribs. Keep breathing. Keep the torso tight. Back's flat. Should be perfect plank. Shoulders, hips, knees in a straight line. Use the arms to lower the chest towards the floor. Did I start the watch? I did start the watch. Okay, over onto your backside. Alternate knees, 2 elbows. Feet flat, knees up. Lying down, engage the abs. Lift the shoulders, lift the opposite knee. Bring the knee and opposite elbow together. Keep working. Don't come up too high because you'll disengage the abs and you won't get the best from the exercise. 4 seconds to go. On your feet, into squats. Ordinary squats. Feet shoulder width apart. Stick the backside out. As low as you can go, keeping the knees behind the toes. Arms out in front for counterbalance. Squeeze the glutes to come back up. Keep going. Few more seconds. Down to the mat. Wide arm press ups this time. Wide arm press ups, hands wide at the shoulders. From the knees, all the toes. Keeping the torso nice and taut. Lowering the chest towards the floor. Elbows out to the sides. Keep breathing. Keep working. Okay, over you go. Onto your backside, sit up and twist. Feet flat on the floor, knees up. Lower the body, tighten the abs, lift the shoulders. A little twist, oblique twist either side. Don't come up too high. So the abs should still be engaged here as you do the oblique twist either side. No use coming up here, having a rest, not really doing the obliques and flopping back down. That's not the exercise. Keep the abs engaged, lift to here, work the obliques, control back to the floor. Onto your feet. Rear lunge, stepping out backwards, taking the knee towards the floor, pushing up off the front foot. Squeeze the glute to lift yourself, assist in the quad. Everyone warmed up? Because the warm-up is absolutely definitely over, by the way. Okay, come on, down to your mat. Plank position. We're going to do up and down plank. So start off from the knees or the toes, on the hands in the high position. Feet a little bit wider than normal. When you're ready, lower yourself to your elbows. Push yourself back up to your hands. You're trying to keep your back reasonably flat while you do it. You can imagine maybe there's a tray of drinks on your back and you're trying not to spill them as you move up and down. Bit of a tall order, I know, but come on. Use your imagination. Up and down you go. Keep your abs tight. Belly button pulled in. Okay, V-sits. Over onto your back. Lying down, legs extended, arms extended. Engage the abs. Lift the shoulders towards the knees. Push the hands towards the toes. Lift the toes towards the ceiling. Keep going. Bend the legs at the knees if you want to take it lower. Keep the arms low if you want to lower the arms too. Otherwise, keep going. V-sits. Oh, hold it there. Oblique crunches. Easy peasy. Feet flat, knees up. Take the shoulders to the floor. Reaching over. Either side. Abs engaged. Reaching around, touching the floor. Either side. You can take some of the pressure off by just leaning on one shoulder as you go. Otherwise, keep the abs engaged. Keep the shoulders from the floor. Reaching out. Reaching over. Work the obliques. Ooh. What's next? Plank. Plank position, into plank, and just hold it tight. On the hands or the elbows, entirely up to you, from the knees or the toes. Keep the feet close. Maximise the effort. Abs pulled in, belly button pulled into spine. Pelvic floor zipped up tight. Shoulders, hips, knees in a nice straight line. Keep breathing. Okay, plank on the hands, from the knees or the toes now. Push yourself up into pike, hold it for a second, come back down, lower, into plank, control, down into plank, push back up, into pike, control back to plank. Keep repeating in your own time. Push up into pike, the ears should go between the elbows. And finally, lower yourself down. Arms into cactus position, breathe in. And as you exhale, lift the shoulders away from the floor. Prop yourself on the arms, hold it for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, back to the floor. Repeat in your own time. Hold it there. That's it. You're cooked. Take your time. Come up to your feet when you're ready. There's no rush. Come to your feet slowly. If you come up too fast, the blood won't change position fast enough. It will just fall back down again, and that's not good. You can't have that. Everybody happy? We're going to do a cool down. Make sure you haven't dripped in a sort of slippery way on the floor around you. I'm quite warm. Either that or I spilt my drink. I can't recall spilling my drink there. Are you ready? Left arm across the chest, ease the elbow in. Stretch the shoulder. We've had a few press ups there tonight. Been in plank position, been working your shoulders, holding yourself steady. Take that same arm overhead, put the hand on top of the spine and ease the elbow back and just stretch the tricep in that arm. So we'll be back here on Thursday on Twitch again. We'll have a think about a simultaneous Zoom thing. I might have to do an experiment before we get there. Okay, swap arms. Right arm across the chest, ease the elbow in, just stretch the shoulder. Take the arm overhead, hand on top of the spine, ease the elbow back. Just stretch the tricep. Because it does mean I'll be able to see what you're doing. Okay, just relax out of that one. Okay, let's stretch the calves. One foot in front, the other one behind. Push the back heel into the floor. Leaning over the front knee, feeling that stretch building in the calf. Get a stretch going. Stretch that challenges you a little bit. Calf muscles have worked. We've been doing some jumping up and down, split thrusts, all sort of things that work the calves. You just want to stretch them out a bit. Let's swap sides. Press the back heel into the floor. Just bend the front knee and lean over it. Extending the calf muscle. And just relax out of that one. Standing up, okay, one foot in front, the other one behind. Straighten the front leg, bend the back knee, leaning over at the waist. Feel a hamstring stretch building in the back of the thigh on the straight leg. If you breathe in, as you exhale, just bend a little further at the waist. Try and keep the back flat. Push the hips up towards the ceiling. Lift the pelvis. Feel the stretch building in the hamstring. Big muscle to stretch. Always a bit short. Running, riding, circuits, sitting, working at a computer. All these things shorten the hamstrings. Okay, let's swap sides. We want to try and lengthen the hamstrings because it takes some of the load off your back. You compensate for short hamstrings by putting work into your lower back. You know what happens. And it's painful. No one likes lower back pain. Okay, relax out of that one. Put your weight on your right foot. Lift the left to your hand. Soften the knee standing on. Keep your balance. Press the hip forward. Push the foot into the hand. Ooh, stretching the quad. Feeling that stretch build from the hip to the knee. And relax out of that one. Let's swap sides. That's a bit tight today, for me personally. Ooh, ouch. Press the hip forward, ooh, if you can. Push the foot into the hand. And when you're ready, let's just relax out of that one. Take it down to the floor, onto the mat. Short lunge position. Front knee over the ankle, back hip over the knee. Tilt the pelvis, tilt it backwards like you're trying to tip water out the back of a bowl, and you'll feel a stretch building in the front of the pelvis. Focus on that stretch. Tucking the tailbone under. Extending that stretch just in the front of the hip. And when you're ready, just relax. Swap sides. Do the other side. When you're ready, relaxing out of that one. Up to your feet. Standing up, take your time, don't rush. Feet wide. Relaxing over from the waist, taking the hands down towards the floor. Bending at the waist. Hold it down there. Take the hands over to the right. Walk them round to the left. Bring them back to the middle. Bring the feet in. Standing up. Straighten the back. One bone at a time. Bring the chin up last. Take the arms overhead. Have a stretch. Stretch it all out. When you're ready, monkey swings. Let's have 5. You ready? We're going to bend the knees. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Reach for the sky on your toes. Stretch it all out. Heels down. Elbows down, hands together. Thank you very much for coming. I'll hope you're coming on Thursday, 6:30. It's a shame we won't be doing live classes again for a while, but we'll be here on Twitch, live from the living room. Thanks all for coming and have a good evening. Bye.